Thanks. I do stand-up philosophy, as Tim said, freeing some of the thinkers from libraries. And today, usually I cheat. Usually I do philosophers that back in the day... Ooh, I'm getting feedback. Is that going to be better? Yeah. But back in the day, I studied a lot, so I knew very well. So today I'm doing one I actually know very badly, which will be very funny. It's also been a delight to read it. The philosopher is probably the philosopher whose name you don't know, but philosophy you know best. In the beginning there was the Word. Beginning of John's Gospel, yeah? That philosophy is actually a philosophy from 3rd century, 2nd century AD. And this is its greatest proponent, is Plotinus. Now Plotinus is very badly translated, he's not widely studied, and there's one thing you need to know about him. He has this slightly weird version of reality, where out at the centre of everything there is the One. And the One is the One and all alone. And beyond the One there is the intellect. And beyond the intellect there is the world and the soul. And then we and matter come down somewhere below it. And this is his most famous essay. It's also the most subtle thing written probably pre-Leibniz on time. So it's not exactly a bundle of laughs. But I'll try to get Plotinus. He has a speech impediment and a twitch. So I'll take a look. Yeah, there he is, right. How do we understand the enigma of time? Certainly not with our writers who make it even more obscure because they start in the wrong place. They try to understand time as it is in me and not as it appears in the eternal. What then is the eternal? But infinite repose. And where is that repose? It's not in the One that is all alone itself, or in the identity and difference that flows from the One that could create myriad universes, comprehend them all. No, they don't need to be eternal, for they live forever by themselves. No. The eternal exists only in the ever-being all-soul. But it is not the same as the soul, but rather its property, it's a predicate, if you like. What is the eternal but the folding of the all-soul back in itself to form, as it were, a perfect circle, a polyhedron, beyond time and space. The eternal then is the bending of matter. A bending we only see sometimes when we say time is a circle, and when we strive towards a future and feel something coming back towards us. This then is the eternal. And time? Well, if you read the authors, the philosophers of the old academy would have you believe that time is just change, and ignore the fact that change happens in time, or that it is flow, whatever that might mean. Everything flows, but if it hasn't got a bank, it can't flow. Or that it's continuity, but continuity needs time too. Or the philosopher of the Lyceum, he'll tell you, time is the number of change, the counting number. And then be totally unable to explain what you're counting, or when you're counting, or how you're counting, leaving you to conclude he doesn't know what he's talking about. Or there are those incomprehensible thinkers who will say that time is the order of movement of atoms, and so imply that movement can exist without time, which is rubbish. What then is time? Remember, we finite creatures, we dwell in the ever-being all-soul. We participate in its true nature, but not in all of it. Where it is eternal, we journey. We journey, as it were, around the rim of the eternal. Our journey through space and time. Moment upon moment, each moment lost, each moment regained. They are the very image, the very pattern of eternity coming back, burning into us. That is time, the shadow of the eternal. The moment in participating in the all-being ever so, we bring back the spirit within us to the holy union of the one in itself.